Welcome to this semester's first episode of #Trending. I'm Katelyn Stamas.
And I'm Erin Pauly. Tonight on our show, we'll tell you everything, from what's happening with Netflix to what's happening in Milwaukee. But first, let's recap the fashion at the red carpet at the Critics' Choice Awards.
The Critics' Choice Awards were filled with gorgeous gowns this year. I have to say, one of the best looks we spotted was the flawless Angelina Jolie in a silver-fitted Versace gown. It accentuated her body perfectly. Followed up by the color red was Emily Blunt in a beautiful lace Emilio Pucci halter dress. Reese Witherspoon looked gorgeous in a magenta and black Lanvin gown, which had an extravagant bow on the back.
That's very interesting.
I love Lanvin to start with.
Yeah.
He makes these exquisite trousers with stripes on them.
Ooh.
They're beautiful for women and men, and
yeah,
it's so nice.
I completely agree.
And
with
on
that.
her, it looked great. Her dress was awesome.
I didn't see that one, but
yeah.
I mean,
it wasn't striped, but it was very nice.
Good.
My favorite color is red.
Okay, I like red for red carpet events, so I can see that for sure.
Yeah. Did you like Angelina Jolie?
I loved it. Her and Jennifer Aniston were probably the best of the night, in my opinion, which is really funny because of all that Brangelina issues. But that silver dress just was perfect.
Amen to that.
Yes. Jessica Chastain has landed herself on the worst dressed list at the Critics' Choice Awards with her white sleeveless and Oriental-inspired gown by Antonio Baratti. It was a full-length version of a catwalk look that in this case works better as a short-length dress. The cutouts at the décolletage and the thigh-high split of Jessica's maxi didn't translate quite as well as she had hoped. The two-time Oscar nominee's magenta lips and severe updo only added to more of a figure skater look. No offense to ice skaters, but high collars, awkward cutouts, and silver embellishments belong on the ice, not the red carpet. Sorry, Jess.
And she's so flawless, too.
She is. She really is. And she's perfect, and she did look great. But honestly, it just didn't work for me personally. It kind of accentuated the wrong parts of her.
It does look like she's going to the Olympics.
It does. And it was supposed to actually be a short dress. So you can kind of see how it was just added off. And I think that if she wanted to really work with this dress, she should have shown a little bit of leg to kind of offset the mess of it.
Even if it was a little bit longer than her knee. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
kind of
exactly.
cocktaily, I think it would have looked great.
Yeah, and then the cutout at the shoulder, it didn't really work for me. Maybe that's my personal opinion, but it all just didn't work, and she's so gorgeous.
I know.
Like, if she wore a black dress or something, it could have been a little better.
Could have been, yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay, next time, Jessica.
Yes.
My favorite look from the night had to have been Emily Blunt's Emilio Pucci halter. It looked so classy and complemented her look perfectly. There is just the right amount of sparkle against the lace, giving her an ageless look. Her hair is done so simply that nothing outshines the dress except her smile. She's gorgeous to begin with.
Is.
Oh
she
my!
really
Didn't
is.
she just have a baby?
Did she? Well, you can't tell
maybe
from that
a little
for
bit
sure.
ago, or that
My
was,
goodness.
or her twin. Who we know?
Wow.
Oh, that's so pretty.
I love her hair.
Okay,
I love
but the
ombre.
same thing at the. Here's the difference between her and Jessica. Like, she did the same kind of thing.
She did.
But hers looks exquisite, and Jessica's just doesn't. I hate to say it.
Looked like she tried so hard to be put together, and then Emily,
Yeah.
she with the hair, like she just did it and
natural.
naturally hair.
It flowed
yes,
well.
and I think that worked a little better because Jessica tried too hard to look perfect.
Yeah.
And that's where I think she went
Especially
wrong.
because both of them had embellishments.
Right.
So you had to be
but this
so
one was
careful
more all
with-
over too.
Yeah.
This was more of a flowing embellishment ordeal.
Yeah, that's our fashion advice.
Yes. My favorite look for the awards would have to be Jennifer Aniston's daring take on a tuxedo. The 45-year-old Friends alum showed off some serious cleavage in a plunging red two-button jacket worn with a matching pair of trousers, both by Gucci. She brought further attention to her décolletage with a layered gold necklace. Jennifer wore her golden highlighted hair down and with loose waves. She shimmered with sparkling eyeshadow and dramatic lashes, adding a slight glossy lip too. While just hours earlier she was denied an Oscar nomination for her role in Cake, Aniston looked far from gloomy. Up for Best Actress at the Critics' Choice Awards, the star grinned as she posed for pictures. Jennifer certainly made a statement, and it was red hot. Now, I'm a huge fan of Jennifer Aniston. I think it's crazy how every year it's like she gets older, but like she gets prettier
younger.
and she just looks, she's gorgeous, she's
Oh my,
flawless.
this woman can do no wrong.
She can't. It's crazy. She's
Look
not
at how,
aging.
Look at how plunging the neckline is, and it still looks classy.
I know, but it does. It works
still
for
looks
her.
classy, yes.
Yeah, and you know, we talked about, I think it was Kendall Jenner last semester, and she also had the red pantsuit look, and I love those red pantsuits.
Oh,
They really work for you. They really work for anyone's body
Figure.
type as well.
Amy Poehler did a pantsuit the other year at the Golden
She
Globes,
did,
and it was so hot.
Yeah, you know,
it was great.
And it looks just as classy as a dress too. You know, you can really dress these up, and she just had that little gold shimmery necklace, and it worked.
I don't even know how old she is. Can you tell?
I mean, she's 45, they say, but she looks like she could be 20. So
she looks better than I do right now.
It's very true.
For sure.
Yep.
I've seen beautiful red carpet maternity gowns, and Keira Knightley's Diploso shirt dress was not one of them. It looked like she was sporting a shower curtain. Others may disagree, but if I were a pregnant celebrity, I would want to show off my bump, not try to cover it up with something that is depleting my pregnancy glow. You'd be so careful, because some women can just rock that baby bump, and it looks so good. It looks so good. And this, I think this would look horrendous even if you didn't have a baby bump.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, she's very thin, so to begin with, so I feel like the baby bump, like obviously everyone knows she's pregnant, so it's like, why not just show it off?
Exactly.
When you still are really thin, it would have worked.
There's
perfectly.
just way too much.
Too much going on, and she needs to accentuate. She accentuated the wrong parts of her.
And the color drowns her out.
Yeah, I completely agree. I may be biased for Jennifer, and I may be obsessed with pantsuits, but Andrea Riseborough's outfit did not satisfy me at all. According to Daily Mail, Andrea appeared to have been taken back to a 1987 time machine in her boxy pleated, double-breasted seafoam suit. Aside from her minty green and unflattering attire, the British 33-year-old rocked red lipstick but styled her locks in bizarre side-swept waves. The red lips would have been perfect had she not paired it with a contrasting colored pantsuit. I know pantsuits are in nowadays, but I know a nice black dress would have been perfect for the Oblivion star. Now, we do talk about pantsuits a lot, and I do love them, but it just didn't work for me.
I think if she would have fitted the pants and kept the jacket big, I think it would have looked fine, because I do like the color. I think the color's very nice on her.
I do agree. I like the color.
Or even if you're not going to fit the jacket, cut the sleeves off a little bit and fit the pants. It would look great.
Yeah, I mean, she looks a little heavier than she is, and she's not heavy. She looks like she's trying to cover something up, but she has nothing to cover up.
What are you covering up?
So I know, and then I like the red lips, but it just didn't work for me with the color of the pants.
Yeah,
so.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Now, nothing compliments gorgeous gowns better than beautiful and dependable makeup. Our product of the week is MAC Pro Longwear Lip Cream. This lipstick will make it through the day with minimal transfer while leaving your lips soft and moistened. Definitely won't need to reapply, and you'll love the color all day long. Now, I always forget that you actually need this.
Yeah.
You know, like, because you put on regular lipstick and then you look and you have ate lunch and it's gone. But this stuff is so popular. It's so nice. And the great thing is you can get purple now and it's not going to look weird.
That's good. I love purple lipstick. I'm afraid to use it, but everyone I've seen on like Instagram, like they really seem to work with it.
You know what I think it is? I think the paler you are, the more it works.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? I'm more of a red person.
See, I'm more pink.
You're more pink? Yeah. I think it's the blonde hair there. Yeah. It works well with you.
And I think with red with you because you have the brown hair.
Yeah, I do have brown. Yeah.
Yeah, you do have brown hair.
I do have brown hair.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Yeah, absolutely. I really need something like that because after lunch or something, you have to like awkwardly reapply it, and it doesn't work.
So it doesn't work, and it bugs you.
Yeah, that'd be really cool to try out.
Try it out.
Well, our expert of the week is YouTube star Amanda Ensing. On her channel, you'll find product reviews, tutorials, and other glamorous ventures. She calls her channel Beauty Through My Eyes, and her motto is, of course, high heels and too much lipstick. Her videos are viewed by thousands of people, and all of her tutorials are easy to do on yourself. Her most famous video, Contouring Highlighting How to Get Kim Kardashian's Definition, makes looking like the reality star super easy and realistic. From fall do's and don'ts to celebrity looks, Amanda has got it all.
There's the purple
There's
lipstick.
the purple lipstick. Yeah, see, you know what? She looks gorgeous with it. Maybe we should try it out one day.
I think we
But
should.
I think
That's going to be next week. Next week episode.
We'll come on with purple lipstick.
Yeah.
We'll talk all about it.
We don't know if it's going to be good or not.
Hey, it's
but,
worth a
you know,
shot.
the surprising thing is people don't think contouring's necessary, but it so is.
It really is.
It highlights and darkens your face exactly
Yeah.
where it needs to, so it looks more natural, like
That's
shadowing.
what she did with the Kim Kardashian one. She just kind of highlighted parts that the sun will hit.
Yeah.
So when you take a picture, it kind of will like show those same parts and highlight your face. Cause,
Yeah.
you know, you look one way and then you take a picture and it's like you don't look the way you do. And I think with the contouring, like it really makes it seem like who you are, like in person, is who you are exactly like in camera. So.
Exactly.
Yes. All right, well, that's all the time we have for Fashion Tonight. Tune in next week because we'll be talking about sweaters, and you guessed it, sweaters. I'm Erin Pauly.
And I'm Katelyn Stamas. Coming up after the break, Chris and I have the inside scoop on what's happening in Hollywood, so stay tuned.